Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, we're underway. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Messi! So Dina between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The big easy. For me, there was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
Messi just eases him off the ball. A real chance if he can get through. Good spot, he's seen the run. Cruyff. He's got away. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's looking to set free a runner. And it's Beckham. Now it's Neymar. And here's Eto'o. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Taken back almost at once. He's got tall. Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Messi. Forwards and with intent. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Bellingham! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Cruyff. Oh, that's nice. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Bellingham. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at...
And Messi! No, not quite.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Bale. Oh, such a clever touch. 15 minutes till half-time. Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Will play through for the wide man, and he's managed to get free. He's had a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And it's Cruyff. Bellingham. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Bellingham getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Out to the left it goes. David Villa. Bellingham. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cruyff. Conte. Spread out to the left.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass.
And it's half-time here. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Porto may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Bale! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been knocked clear. Brilliantly cut out. Milan are looking to go forward now. Neymar. He is just caressing the ball. And he lines up a cross. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Bellingham. That looks a cracking ball.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. David Villa. Couldn't squeeze it through. Goal! Messi goes short. Porto have the chance to go the other way. Turan. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Always onto this. Cole! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Cole, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bellingham. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Neymar. And it's Eto'o. Messi. Can he finish? Has a look and plays it forward. He shifted it to the flank. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cruyff.
This is what good chemistry is all about. He's been doing ever so well, just reacting faster.
Neymar pinches it off him. And it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Cruyff. And he's surging, and Cruyff! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Bale.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Eto'o.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Thuram does well to get it back. Neymar. Looking for options for movement. Nice interception, well timed.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
There's no flag.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Bellingham. Short changes him with that pass. Neymar. Now it's Eto'o. And he's on his way! And he's made sure that's not getting through. Koundé gets it clear.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 5, numero 24, Beckham.
Bellingham.
Numero 99, numero 10, Messi.
Colomboani.
Numero 98.
Have beautifully policed that
Added
midfield.
time is
The
up,
opposition have been
and there goes
handcuffed.
the whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and